Everyone from a freshman to a senior really knows each other.
I feel like I'm always surrounded by family.
I have a bond with each of my teachers. They've always done their best to help us.
It's a family. It's just something you just want to be a part of.
If it wasn't for LaSalle, I wouldn't be where I am today. And to know that we are all LaSalle creates this bond that no matter where you're from, we have this foundation that we can share.
Whenever you're going through something tough, they'll be there with you. Whenever you need advice, they'll give you it.
Some of my closest friends, to this day, who I met 20 some odd years ago, still my friends today. So the brotherhood definitely did exist.
Coming to a Catholic school, we're able to gain more insight on morals, and that has definitely helped me grow. I've seen it help my peers grow, and I know that having these morals instilled in us will help us develop ourselves and grow into who we want to be.
The Catholic teaching here makes you really feel like you're part of a team. But when you think of yourself as a part of a team, where everybody has their own character and you're always adding on to your character, you think that I don't have to go about this alone, I can go with a team.
As basketball has enjoyed some success in the last couple of years, and baseball has enjoyed success in the last couple of years, and bowling annually is a top sport here at LaSalle. And I think that it was time for that next sport to get the attention that it rightfully deserves. The track team is probably the most exciting development in the athletic department right now. The 3 seasons of track, cross country, indoor and outdoor. And a year ago we had on average 6 kids participate for the 3 seasons. This year our average is up to 32 kids per season. Well, that's immense. The beautiful thing about track is that while you're competing against other individuals, you're also competing against yourself. You're pushing yourself to be better. And that's something that, again, translates on a field, but it also translates in a classroom.
The staff here will never give up on you, no matter what. They will push you to push yourself, because within all of us, they see our potential.
There have been so many improvements and changes that it takes us to another level.
Take a step back and reverse engineer into what does it take to make these kids happy, so to speak? What does it take to make them excel as young men? And there are certain things that Kathy and his Mimi have implemented to help these kids prosper and progress in life.
New programs like LaSalle in the City, LaSalle Abroad, and LaSalle at 230 really change the opportunities that students have.
Civic Spirit has really changed the lives of our students and the lives of the students in particular in the American politics class. I think our students have great insight on what it means to be American, and they come into the classroom ready to say what they mean and ready to do something about it. And that's the goal of Civic Spirit, not just to talk about the issues, but to do something about them.
I think the LaSallian mission, it has to do with brotherhood and just helping other people. And I feel like I've done a lot of that in LaSalle. I'm a part of the campus ministry team, and we always do service projects. A couple weeks ago when it was colder, we were giving out hot chocolate to just not only homeless people, but people that look like they needed it. Sometimes people need not only the hot chocolate, they just need a kind face. They need someone to give them a sense of kindness and love and care.
Our LaSallian education, the moral values that we instill, allow our young men to not only leave our building and be successful in college and in the professional ranks, it allows them to be able to make a difference in the lives of others.
We appreciate every contribution, no matter how small, of money or of service. This is what sustains us. This is what allows us to add instruments to our music program, allows different programs to enter into the classrooms. We have all of these resources because of donors.
In doing that, you're helping not only the education of a teenager, you're helping him become a man.
I've been able to go to graduation and have great pride, because knowing how they came in as freshmen to now seeing young men who have a direction, a goal, a foundation, and want to be successful, not just because that is what they're supposed to want to do, out of obligation, but also because that's something that they want for themselves, for their family, for their community.
And I feel like my donor changed my life because if they didn't give the amount of money that they gave, I probably wouldn't be here and I would have missed out on brothers that I would have never met, faculty that has supported me throughout most of my journey through high school, new lessons, and just people that will forever support me.
You're gonna come here and you're gonna make friends that last you a lifetime. And I've seen that through the alumni, I've seen that through my brother, and I'm envisioning that for myself.
Growing up as an only child, I've never had siblings, and here I feel as if I've met people who I know are my brothers now.
Going to LaSalle just changed my whole life.